Hi, good evening everybody. In this video, they did it to us again. Let's look at it coming up. Good Lord, I thought they were going to win this one. I did. I wasn't overconfident or anything or cocky or anything like that, but I thought they were going to hang on to this one. And right when you think you've been shafted, you get shafted one more time. Well, I'm going to go over the numbers of the game. And it's one of those games I was just sitting there. I was saying, please tell me this isn't going to happen. Wait a minute, guys. I did it again, as the Sabres did. My glasses are fogged up. I was sitting there when we gave up the shorty. Like when we give up the shorthanded goal, I was like, you got to be kidding me. You know, we're letting these guys really get back in this game. And of course, that was the turning point. All right. The face-offs, they dominated 65% to 35%. Penalty killed, we were 1 for 1. Power play 0 for 2. The hits in the game, 10-9 for the Sabres. 13-6 in blocks. But we had 9 giveaways, they had 2. And the other thing I checked on today was they had 3 takeaways, and we had 4, 5, 6 takeaways in the game. Of course, Tuck's takeaway being pretty huge at the time. I thought that probably should have registered as a hit, but it registered as a takeaway. Whatever. I mean, in this game, if you just look at how we let that slip away, guys, it was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous today. They're scared of winning. All right, first period, we outshoot them 7-6. Second period, they outshoot us 9-8. Third period, they outshoot us 16-13. And in the overtime, they outshoot us 4-0 and basically had it the whole time. We get a point, all right, but it's not one of those points I'm happy getting. We're kind of lucky to get it at the end, to be honest, if it wasn't for Dell. So I have no problem with Dell in this loss again. I don't. Maybe the first goal, the shorthanded one, he looked a little soft on, but he overall played well again, and that's, geez, you know. Skinner played another good game. There was a lot of good we could take from this. That's a sad part. It is what it is for now. You know, this is where the Sabres are at right now when it comes to being snake-bitten and when it comes to winning hockey games. I mean, we're just snake-bitten right now. We're finding ways to lose, and that shorthanded goal was the way to lose in this game. It's aggravating as hell because I knew that was a bad call by them. I said, they better not. After that great play, I term it a hit. That hit that Tuck did on the play to get the puck back, get it in front, score. Like it really, you know, like it was just such a perfect play by Tuck in the game. And then of course they were trying to get Tage goaltender interference, which is a real soft call. And that's what bothered me the most. It was all the momentum was going our way to close out the game. And then we just let in this brutal shorthanded goal. It's like, come on. Like, really? Don't give them life, you know. I was like, okay, all right, let's see. We're going to have a hell of a finish here. And then, of course, they tied it late. And in the overtime, we really did nothing in the overtime. We did nothing. But, you know, guys know how I feel about 3-on-3 hockey. It's street hockey, guys. I mean, it's not NHL hockey at that point. It's a street hockey game in overtime. Whoever has it's like whoever has the ball is going to score, and whoever has the puck is going to score. It's just the way it works. So I was just like, I was dumbfounded when they scored the shorty, though. God, I was like, oh, my God. I just saw hoping they'd still hang on, get an empty net goal, and win the game, but not to be. God, we're finding ways to lose. This is what we're doing now. Games we should have won, we're finding ways to lose them this year. And I'm going to harp on the hitting. If you looked at the end of that game, when Detroit had the puck in our zone, with about 4 minutes left or 5, there was one shift, okay? One shift. that we had I counted 4 times in one shift we could have laid a hit on them, because you got 3 seconds to register a hit, right? After they've released the puck. And we didn't. And I watched the puck go around the boards. Then get this, I watched it go around again. I'm like, oh my God. Like it was killing me. It was killing me at the end of that. And when they tied it, I was like, no kidding. Like, no kidding. We're just standing around, no kidding. You know, just frustrating. It was frustrating not to win this game. I still honestly believed, that we were going to pull it out in overtime today. We're due to beat this team. So I figured we're gonna pull this out. I figured and then when we did nothing in the overtime, I was like, so it's one of those things, guys, that we just have to work our way out of. And I'm starting to really hate the Detroit Red Wings. I really am. I never thought I could hate that franchise, but right now I am really, really starting to hate on Detroit when we play them. Oh my God. They know, okay, they know. You can tell that team knows when they play us, they can get into our heads. They know it. They knew it today again. You could tell the way they were playing. They just knew that if they could ever get back in this game, and they did at 2-1, that they probably could come back and beat us, because we intimidate them. If I'm a Red Wing, we intimidate the Sabres. And it was true. I seen it in that zone play late in the game when the Sabres were scared to lay a hit, and they're passing it around and making us look like school children. I was like, unbelievable, you know. But look, am I going to say they're going to learn from this? No. But I'm glad they got hurt. I'm glad they got hurt again. I really am. Good. You know, learn the hard way. Really learn the hard way. Don't think it's okay to, you know, just maybe count on the overtime with Dahlin getting puck possession and you guys going up and scoring. No, you got to win when you got the chance. When it's 2-0, you don't give up a boneheaded play like that and let them go in and score. You just don't. And if you do things like that, imagine if this was a playoff game, guys. So yeah, it doesn't hurt that bad, right? I mean, if this was a playoff game, I would have been losing my mind. I would have lost my mind today. This was enough. This was enough that it was just a regular game with really not much meaning, really, except we're trying to catch Detroit. That's about it. There's not much meaning to it. These are 2 non-playoff teams today, battling for positioning in the standings. That's about it. But there's a pride factor when they've beaten us 3 times the way they have, and especially the way they beat us last game, to let this one slip away. It hurt. It did hurt that. For that reason alone, it hurt, because I wanted to get those guys today when we had them. It sucks. So I guess we'll just leave it there. That's my take on the game, guys. I got a few videos I want to make. I don't want to get these up too late. I won't be here tomorrow till the evening if I'm doing any videos at all, because I'm going to be, it's another day in the hospital for me. I got to get this checked up. I got to check the other side of my hernia now, if I'm going to be operated on that side now. But we'll see. I'll find out tomorrow. I should be able to make a video no matter what by the time I get home, you know. But it's, I don't go early in the morning. I go in the afternoon, so I might be there for hours tomorrow. We'll see. All right, guys. See you in the next video.